I think we really fortunate to have him here. And then, the Vijay Raghavan, he's a champion of COVID program in the country. We have seen him in every time how he championed in science to put a good science with a COVID eradication diagnostic purpose. And he has developed Arogya Setu software. That has changed. Even when I was going to the hotel, they'll show me Arogya Setu program, whether you're registered or not. I didn't know that. We had to upload everything. And I think how we've done digitalized, even COVID vaccination program, how we've done the registration of the program and digitalizing entire program was something phenomenal what Dr. Vijay Raghavan has did. And I think Dr. Sanat Chattopadhyay, I consider him, he's a visionary. He's a visionary because he's a scientist, he's an engineer, and a leader. When he joined in Merck, the sales Merck was $24 billion. Today it is a $64 billion. That one man, how he drove one company in a highly focused matter to make it a global company. And Merck stands out in the globe. So coming to the last one, and the important is Hillman. Morris Hillman, I never met him. But if he was in academic, he was actually trained well for the academic purpose. Had he joined in academic, he would have got Nobel Prize. Me and Jacob John was talking about it. He would have got a Nobel Prize. But he believed only one thing, what I read in his book, that he want to see the technology has to reach marketplace. For that, academic will not be good. I want industry to be a partner, industry to be there. That's how he joined the industry. And he made it 40 vaccines. We consider him modern vaccine, father of modern vaccines in the world. And I think he's really honored that both Wellcome Trust, Merck, setting up that charitable organization like Hillman Lab. And that's a good cause for the world point of view.
We are truly honored that you are all here to bless us on one more product launch, HILLCHOL. We call it as BBB131, which is our next generation cholera vaccine. And I'm making this presentation on behalf of all my colleagues in Bharat who have been part of this team and made this vaccine commercializable today. Key collaboration has been with two organizations. As Dr. Ella mentioned, we have a collaboration with MSD Wellcome Trust Hillman Laboratories, with whom we have a collaboration agreement. And we have been getting immense support from the University of Gothenburg because they have been the pioneers in the initial development of this vaccine.
So Wellcome is a global charitable foundation, and we support science to solve urgent health challenges facing everyone. We are based in London, but we work internationally, and we have a number of major international partnerships around the world. We're celebrating one of these partnerships today, that with Hillman Laboratories and the partnership with Merck. In my own team portfolio, we also have another international partnership based here in Hyderabad, and that is with the Government of India Department of Biotechnology through the India Alliance. As a charitable foundation, Wellcome can invest over the long term. It invests from discovery science through to solutions. Wellcome always works in partnerships with those funding equitable and accessible solutions to tackle pressing global health challenges. It's these two principles of Wellcome's work, investing over the long term and working in partnership, that brings us to this launch today.
This is a great moment when we are launching, they are launching, we are participating in that, of a fantastic oral cholera vaccine. What is common between Mycobacterium tuberculosis and Vibrio cholerae? Both were discovered by Robert Koch. Robert Koch actually came to India because of the cholera discovery. What's common between diphtheria and cholera? Both are bacterial diseases due to the toxins. The bacteria themselves do not invade. And the diphtheria, you protect with the vaccine against the toxin. In cholera, interestingly, you protect against the bacteria and you can protect against the toxic disease. Okay, before I close, I think you will not forgive me if I don't say this because you will hear it later on. Just in last 1 month, 2 papers have been published about polio. One saying that intestinal immunity is irrelevant for polio eradication. Second, clinching once and for all the fact that the transmission of poliovirus is not fecal oral, it is respiratory. People get reinfected again and again, children, youth, and adults. And so the chains of transmission are many, reaching the children and giving them infantile paralysis. Whereas in measles and rubella, varicella, diphtheria, pertussis, you can see the transmission chains. In polio, you don't see the chains. So therefore, that mystery was solved with one theory, environment. Actually, it is people. Thank you very much.
First of all, warmest congratulations to Bharat Biotech, Hillman Laboratories, Merck, Wellcome Trust for the launch of this oral cholera vaccine. It's a very important day, and I'm sure, as we've heard from Krishna Mohan, that this addresses a huge need, and going forward, we're going to see that need met, and the goals of reducing the burden of cholera will be attained. You have a variety of experts in cholera here and experts in vaccines. My own, coming into this sphere was I was parachuted in when I became Secretary Biotechnology, and even a bit before that, I had interactions with Raj Bhan. Now, Raj Bhan, before he became Secretary Biotechnology, and during his tenure as Secretary Biotechnology, was a huge force collaborating with industry on one side, with academia, and with international organizations on the third side to address vaccine preventable diseases. And that was absolutely fantastic.
Today is indeed a historic day for cholera vaccines. As described by Dr. Krishna Mohan earlier, this new oral cholera vaccine is groundbreaking in at least 2 important aspects. It is the first truly novel inactivated oral cholera vaccine after the first effective vaccine, Dukoral, 30 years ago. Other licensed such vaccines as Shankol and Uvicol were directly based on and have the same components as the Dukoral vaccine. This new vaccine now also gives the world the opportunity to realize the World Health Organization's strategy for ending cholera by 2030. This strategy has not been realistic for as long as the global manufacturing capacity was limited to current 40 million doses per year, because the real need for vaccine is at least 150 million doses per year and more likely 200 million doses per year. Now, with this new vaccine, which is much easier and cost-effective to produce, and with the impressive facilities for large-scale manufacturing developed by Bharat Biotech, as we heard about.
Hillman Labs has always been at the forefront of developing affordable vaccines for diseases that have had a significant impact on low and middle-income countries, including cholera, and which was possible because of the collaboration that Dr. Kemp talked about between MSD and Wellcome Trust. That exemplifies the power of partnerships. It fosters collaboration between organizations, both local and global, to ensure affordable vaccine access and promote health equity. And this success of HILLCHOL will remain a testament to this collaborative spirit, which aligns with the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat.